used to come down here when I was 9 years old, and it was a working dock there, and this was all cobbled streets all the way round. And they used to have all the boats in from Russia and that coming all the way up here.
We used to see the ships coming out, you know, the merchant ships coming out with the Avon with the timber and everything on board, like, and it's not that long ago.
I'm a sculptor. I've worked in this studio for, I suppose, about 8 or 9 years now. When I'm making my work, I think of it in very sort of formal, very formal terms. A lot of the forms and the imagery does come from maritime architecture. So it's been quite a fertile place to work from that respect.
You meet people from all different walks of life down here. Look. They used to call this the office here, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because everybody would come down here to sort of get work. If you talk to Rick, I can tell you what he'll tell you near enough everything about the place. You won't mistake him because he looks like he's got big, massive blonde hair. He's a great big giant of a bloke.
This is home and the office, and the boat on the outside is the working boat. Gerard lives in one of those coloured houses up on top of the hill.
Clifton Woody one.
One of those rich bastards' houses.
I built a little boat 12, 15 years ago in a kind of derelict ex-factory just down there, down Gas Ferry Road. And at the time I was working in it, there were about 6 or 7, you know, boat builders, craftsmen and stuff using those premises. We then got thrown out, you know, 10 years ago by the landlords who were going to redevelop the thing. And it's still there, empty and derelict.
A lot of the industry has disappeared and, you know, being replaced by housing. All the new building has been residential, has been very little else. There seems to be a focus on getting the maximum number of units in the smallest possible space. I think it's a lost opportunity, really.
I don't really like them, to be honest with you, because they blocked off the Cabot Tower and all that, and you used to be able to sit here and watch the Cabot Tower, and it used to be a much better view from here.
It's a shame they didn't build the Cabot Circus this way. I think it would have been a lot better, because the docks, people are interested in being by the water's edge sort of thing, aren't they?
Like the most friendliest people in that row over there own a boat themselves. That's not a coincidence. There's also a lot of them are second homes. But in all fairness, they needed to do something, because it wasn't that long ago there was a gypsy, you know, new age traveller site over there. This was like a mugger's alley along here, you know, so it needed something. There was going to be change. You can't own it to change.
I think it's a good idea to have all these build up around here, because you're never going to get the docks back as they were.
There are about 70 artists who have individual studios here. This building was found, you know, in partnership with the City Council, so the artists have a much more secure future here.
There is a revival. At the other end of the dock, you've got boat building happening where the Matthew was built, and you've got boat building going on in the Underfall Yard as well. There's a sort of interregnum between the docks, the commercial docks, closing, and now, and yeah, it's coming back up.
Cycling on the docks on a nice sunny day, you thought, this is the life. People sit outside, and, you know, it does attract people who work in the area.
Very relaxed here.
I love it down here, I do love it down here, like. And you see such a wide variety of people, and you know them all as well, like, you know. Yeah. All right, then.
The place is alive, absolutely full on. Every corner of it is being used now, and it wasn't 10 years ago. Oh, it's best corner of Bristol without a doubt.